It's Stalking, and I'm back with another video. So we picking up some female child rapist or transgender child rapist energy. All right. We also picking up some fallen energies, fallen twin flames, fallen angel energies here. We got the Black's Law Dictionary by somebody West. And I keep on picking up this name because somebody is surrounded by somebody, or they come from a bloodline, or they're using a crest or a coat of arms that has something to do with this. All right. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and pick up on this energy. I think that this energy came from me just out of the blue, randomly wanting to call my D baby. I wanted to call my daughter and see if she was sleeping or not. And when I started thinking about it, I'm like, okay, let me just call her or whatever. And they ain't picking up the phone. Like, it's going straight to voicemail. It got me going crazy. So, you know, somebody, I don't know, somebody else could be picking up on the energy or something like this. But this is somebody trying to act like God or a Lord energy and saying, I will take your child or something if you don't want to do this, this, and that. So somebody could be, like I said, an outside entity or something could be using technology to hunt people down. They can't really talk to me. So they really mad or something like this. But they have some of your children and some of your family members wired in the forehead or wired some kind of way where if these people call on them and tell them to do something. So, because I was just picking up a lot of times when police is called to a home or something and they go digging around in the yard or something, it was a movie that was about to come out like that a couple months ago, or maybe it was a while back, okay? And there was a girl that I think the family was arguing or something like this, and the girl was like a superhero, and she was able to go run into somebody's backyard and flip over their shed or some kind of gazebo thing that they had built, and she started punching the ground and digging, and they was like, "What is wrong with you?" And then she pulled out a dead baby out the ground, and the people was trying to act surprised, but then they got arrested or whatever for a dead baby being on their premises. I guess this baby was supposed to have went missing or something. Now, what I'm picking up, though, is sometimes when people find these dead bodies or these families that have been slew or murdered, this is this cancerous energy. This is this person, this thing, this creature, this entity, this whatever this witch thing is, or this Black Panthera. Somebody is not American, man. They've been cleaving onto American bloodlines for a very long time, but they're not American, whoever this is. Now, you remember the Three of Swords was in reverse, and this little black cat was snuggled up next to that lady. Somebody also could be sacrificing a begotten child or sacrificing a child. A begotten child in this day and age could also be, if you're privy or not, one of your children, even adult, could have been swapped out and cloned. And someone, okay, so a begotten child could be that instance where somebody, instead of letting people naturally die around you, okay, instead of naturally letting people die around you, somebody brings these people back to life, or they just clone these children or these family members and take the original ones for whatever they take them for, right? So they'll monitor, watch them, maybe even say, well, we know that you did this, or we know that you were smoking weed in there with your baby, or we know you did this or something like this. And then they will do something like try to say they're going to take it away from the state, but that would look bad. So there's something here, but there could also be a situation where there's a Hades energy that wants to take. Now, this doesn't have to be the case. My daughter might have her phone dead. I just don't see her having it dead this long, okay? But, you know, her head, I said her head. This could be also something like this too, where somebody has a lot on their mind, or there's a lot of entities or something plaguing this child. This could be like the same type of awakening that I had, but this child lives alone with her child. So, you know what I'm saying? This is different than me being amongst a masculine and then the family, even though they were all turned against me when I went through mine and they didn't understand, or they tried to act like I was going crazy. But I'm seeing here, look, the first thing out here is tinfoil hat in the reverse. Somebody now knows that you're not crazy. Somebody could have approached somebody's child or something like this, gave them an ultimatum or something. This is also somebody trying to take any last drop of this healing energy from this land to take it to other places. They don't want America to have any type of holy ones or unique ones or chosen ones left here, it seems like. Okay, so somebody could be looking for another source to feed these people, these snakes under the ground. Something like this, okay? And they just think that they can go around here and do whatever they want and they ain't gonna get caught or something. I feel like also there's somebody that's upset with you because you're not a monster like these people. So they're trying to attack you just because you're proving that you're not a monster. That, yeah, if it's kill or be killed, I'm gonna try to kill your ass. But at the same time, I'm not going out hunting down people looking for somebody to kill, okay? So some of these people could be kind of crazy. Somebody could also be trying to keep somebody stuck here with the hangman here. And then we have this person look like something is covering her mouth, but it kind of look like she don't have a mouth, right? It just so happens this is the deck that my daughter brought me back from California too. Okay. But somebody could be all tangled up, or somebody could be, I don't know what this could be. Okay. Like, I don't know what's going on in the outer something here. It's almost making me think about Handmaid's Tale when the people had to flee, okay? But it's also making me think about somebody trying to get revenge on you, okay? It's like a enemy of yours, or the Us movie. These people from the underworld are making friends, maybe online or in real life, with your children, giving them some type of perks or something like this for hanging out with them, doing something like this, okay? And you won't know about this. Like, your child is not normally going to talk. And even if they feel like they got wrapped up in or something, they may be afraid to talk to you or approach you about it or something like this, right? And some people are just going through more than they're letting off. Some people are great. Like, when I was going through my twin flame thing, my person, my so-called alleged spouse knew about my twin flame, knew how I felt about my twin flame. It was like the twin flame was a part of the family. Right? It's like this motherfucker was maybe a third party or something. I don't know. It seemed weird because I felt a connection and emotions. I was trying to explain it to him, what I was feeling without actually being in a tangible situation or touchable situation with somebody. I was trying to let him know what it feels like to have something like this come and like hit you like a Mack truck, okay? So, you know, I was very open about it or whatever, but I still think I was also open about tending to myself, right? Taking care of myself in a sense and things like this, all right? So I feel like at that time, they were not used to me not being beck and call, cleaning up after them, cooking every single day. You know, they weren't used to me, like them wondering, you know, oh, we got to cook ourselves, or oh, we got to go to the grocery store ourselves. That was different for them. They was very upset. It was almost like these people was traumatized. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, these are 20-year-old children and stuff. These ain't no babies, okay? Right? So it's something something like this, okay? It's a lot of stuff going on here with stalking energies waiting for you to say anything to piece your words together to make it seem like you agree to some of this shit that they're doing. I feel like usually this group of people, whoever these people are or whatever these entities are, they're used to things going their way in these situations. It's pissing them off, okay? That somebody is proving to them that I am who I said I am or something like this. Right? So even if this is the devil fleeing, trying to act like I don't care about you, I don't want to be with you, but really you fleeing from me. Really, I mean, what is you saying? You ran? Did you turn into a rock, or did you go hide in the rocks, or did you ran? Did you eye rock, or did you eye ran? Which one? Okay, or are you irate? I just heard irate. Somebody could be pissed because somebody want to hurt you so bad with snatching a connection from. This could be even a parent or some friend or something, somebody that you were close to. They just wanted to see you hurt from snatching it's like some kind of it's kind of like a bully torturing mechanism or method that these groups do around families. They call themselves family, but it's not really a family, you know, etiquette here. And just like I was just talking to my daughter. Okay, we just talking right now. Just like I was just talking to my daughter. And she was like, when she finished eating her food or whatever. And she's like, I I'm done. So if you want the rest of that chicken or whatever like this, then I'm like, okay, well, I'm just do. And she's like, okay, fine. Okay. Like in 1 second. Okay, I'll just put it away and everything like this. And I'm thinking like, hold on. I was just doing my video. You know, I may eat the chicken or whatever. And then she put it away. And she was like, before she went upstairs, she's like, oh, don't eat the chicken or whatever, even if you want the chicken now since I changed my mind about the chicken. And I'm like, okay, fine. So she went to bed or whatever. She went upstairs or whatever and closed the door. Like an hour went by or something like this. And then I'm like, oh, you know, I was just seeing something about the extra chicken or whatever that you had in there. And she's like, well, what you mean about it? Hold on a second. And so she come make a big deal out of it. Right? And then she's like, here you go. Okay, no, never mind. Okay. And like, I was like, well, you know, first of all, like, I just feel like I just had to teach her us for a second, like what common decency or courtesy or like common courtesy or something like this is. Like, you know, these days and age, you don't know if it's your child or if it's the circumstances, why somebody might not have a lot of friends and stuff like this. So I like to sometimes stop and think. It just so happened to be, we was talking about the chicken at the moment, but I was trying to tell her, even if you don't think about it as a chicken, it's just kind of rude. But with food, I think that I told her that, I know she didn't grow up with the other kids. They grew up like all three playing around the same age together. But she was, you know, she grew up kind of like almost like a single child, like separate from the older girls. But I was like, you know, it's not right, especially with food or something like this or something like that, to treat people like that. Like I told her, you know, if you're going to give something to somebody, give it to them. You don't try to like ease it away or like, because this is what you do to a dog, right? With a snack or a piece of bacon, you say, here, doggy, you know, and you're not supposed to do that to people or whatever. Like, and she was like, well, I love you so. I said, well, yeah, you can come down here 5 and 6 and 8 times like you do every night and say, I love you and hug me and do all this other stuff. But if you don't have those kind of qualities about yourself, you know, this might fracture relationships that you might have in the future. And I just want you to know, just in case you know, you haven't had an example of, right? So it's just certain things, and I said, you know, you could be different. It's certain other people have pet peeves, but for me, when people do stuff like that with food, I think it's disgusting. I think it's rude. Okay. And I said, and normally, you know, I couldn't stand my mom sometimes or something like this. But even if my mom, like, even was, and I said, you don't have to do this. But it's just something in me that, like, if my mom her feet was hurting or she didn't want to go back out or something, and I had something left, and she'd be like, you gonna eat the rest of this or something like this, then, you know, even though she get on my damn nerves, well, my mom must be hungry. You know, there's a natural... So that's why I feel like these people, we're saying this to see, are they messing with people's lack of empathy? If they're removing the empathy theme, the empathy gene or something from these children, or manipulating the minds in a way. So, you know, when we were younger, sometimes you couldn't stand your parent, or maybe you and your parent wasn't getting along. I say you and your Karen. Damn, so somebody could have been lying on you, making up stuff, blowing stuff out of proportion, writing documentation about it when you were a child to make you look bad or make people not like you. Okay? We keep picking up on that energy too. But, excuse me, I was just about to say something about parents. So it's something like, but I feel like they're doing this with some older people too, though. Removing the empathy gene. Because, you know, you really think about it, most things that come up in my feed throughout the day don't have nothing to do with children. I barely see children outside. It's making me think about that Alien movie when the aliens came to Earth and they said, we're going to come and we're getting the mothers and children. So 7 years later or whatever down the line or something, we're going to come pick up these children or something like this, right? Somebody could even be trying to advance time or something like this. It could be, we could be further along than we think right now, okay? They could be advancing time or something like this, or trying to. And then when they finally came, I guess the mother, ooh, excuse me, I just got to chill. The mother rubbed one of the aliens the wrong way or whatever it was, but she figured out that they were just about to take the children, that they was just misleading, or they changed their mind about taking the parents too, right? And I think this caused some type of a uproar or a situation in this case, okay? I don't know, it was a movie about aliens invasions or something, okay? Right? But what I really want to be honest and say is that I think that the parents did know, they did make this deal with these entities or these creatures, if I'm not mistaken. It's just when they finally came back after keeping these people, having these children and keeping a low profile, they only took the children. They didn't take the parents, okay? So we got the sun here, all right? Could be seeing something they self, or shedding a lie on, shedding a light on something, or shedding a lie. I don't know. I don't know. We got the sun and the crow energy here. Because I was sure about to say lie. All right? So somebody could be shedding a lie on something, or somebody could be lying on the sun. Let's see. We got somebody named Red, or something with this red or red light. A red light special, or this could be like a red tower, or this could be Republican energy. Yeah, somebody said that you was the sun was their pet, but you're not somebody's pet. Okay. Also, something about the laundry. Something about what I'm seeing is that part in Annie when she's in the big old laundry basket and she's trying to sneak out of the orphanage with the laundry man. So this could be what's going on here. Somebody could be taking laundry out or taking out trash or something, and somebody is excuse me, trying to sneak out with it, okay? Even what I was saying, oh, yes. Because what I was saying the other day, I'm like, I wonder if okay, I was outside and I was coming back in the house. These guys were over here doing the roof, okay? Now, I noticed, I think somebody else is about to come do the roof over here at this house next door, all right? They got, like, stuff parked up on their driveway or something like this. I'm not sure if this was going on. But what I did notice is the guys, I think, are done with the house. They have been out there for a couple days or whatever. I think they're done with the house now. But they kept on leaving their trailer out there for the days, the duration of with the work that they were doing. And then when I walked into the house today, the trailer was open or whatever. It was sitting at the end of the driveway like it's been for the past couple days. And then I look back in the trailer and I'm like, I wonder if there's ever been a case or something like this where somebody was like in a situation in one of these creepy towns and somebody came to town to do some type of work or something like this, right? And somebody felt like they were being watched all the time, and only move they can do is go and sneak in a trailer or something parked from like a construction company and then kind of get to safety that way. Like, I don't know why I was seeing like a scene, like, you know, I guess if someone's trying to escape somewhere or something, this could be something that you would possibly see in a movie, or hell, we don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody at some point in time, be a professional worker, might get to a place or something, open up the back of their truck or something, and there's some cargo there, right? But it just makes me wonder, what are we talking about here, okay? Yeah, something about going out with the laundry here, all right? And then we have victory. So somebody could, okay, so now we're seeing what happened. Somebody, this red energy or something like this, they try to say that you were their pet instead of, I don't know, maybe a daughter of this group or this area, or instead of saying that you were the son, I don't know. They could have said that you were of Islam or Muslim, right? And then somebody could be trying to dock you on showing your face or doing something like this in public. They could be trying to bring Dubai to us here with a sneak takeover, Islam takeover here in the nation. You wouldn't know until somebody kind of do something publicly to humiliate you if you don't follow these guidelines or something. Something is going on here. So Islam could be taking over the north, and then again, the south could be taken over by other foreigners and other energies, okay? So there's something like this going on, All right. But there is going to be a victory here because somebody is the sun. Okay. Somebody could have been trying to force moon energy onto you. Okay. Really, this could be somebody with moon in their name or their nickname. All right. But this person could have been of Islam or something like this. Okay. And they tried to change destinies with you and become the sun. All right. But also I told you somebody wants somebody, they want the sun to play the part of the moon this life cycle. And I don't know if this is even right. I don't even know if this is even, I don't even think this is godly what they're doing. I don't know what this is. A public restroom. Somebody could be, you know, trying to make you a public restroom where people can come and just shit on you all day. Like talk shit about you or run your name in the mud. Like somebody was doing something here, man. Somebody is childish. Okay? Somebody is super childish here. Yeah, peer pressure. Oh, it just jumped out. We got peer pressure, and then now we have it in reverse. It's not peer pressure. Like, these people around this person don't even know why they doing this. Like, maybe people are afraid to address this person or tell them something or talk up. I told you, this could be like a beast energy now. That been had these people fooled about you, and they really got a real other problem that they never told you about ever, but they made sure to tell everybody else about whatever this is, this problem that they have with you. All right? You could never trust a person like that, especially to be telling other people about anything serious or that you would take seriously. Okay? If somebody is always acting like that or doing that, they're manipulating you or they're using you or they're really dumbing you down. And some of these people are very intelligent from what I'm seeing with them hacking and all their skills. So it's kind of like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something about talking on the phone. And then somebody's favorite song here, okay? Let's get some tarot on it so I can put these red cards away. So, yeah, somebody is doing something weird here with some children or something. Or like I said, you have to be careful with like even traveling here. Okay? But this also could be helping because something could be going on with a child and somebody could be doing something to you mentally to block you from being able to see what's going on with this child. It's like somebody, say your children wasn't tapped in, but you was. Somebody wanted to unplug you from the frequency and put your children in so even your littlest children could be fronting you off. Like, oh, you think you a seer, you think you know everything? Well, I'm going to let your children know stuff that you don't know. And this is detrimental stuff. Or I'm going to let your children know the scary things. I'm going to torture them with giving them the scary visions, the scary commands. We're going to show up to your children. We're going to scare them, even though we can't do that to you. So we're going to do it to your children. So somebody is doing this, but I feel like somebody is helping someone, right? Whatever the sun is saying could be helping these people, even though somebody lied on the sun. Okay, they could have even said the sun was a liar. Okay, somebody saying, could you lie? Like earlier today, okay, for instance, my daughter, I had put something inside of my food, a little drop of something in my food, like this oil that my daughter made or whatever, some healing oil. And it was something in there where I'm like, you know, I didn't want my daughter to eat it. And I'm like, you can't eat this or whatever. And she's like, why not? And then I said, there's something in there. And she's like, what? And da-da-da-da. And this is a little girl. You understand? I put something in there, okay? I put a lot of herbs and I put something else in there to help me get over whatever this pain is, right? And it's just like, whatever the fuck it is not her business, right? And then I was like, yeah, it's probably got peanut oil or something in it or whatever. But it's not really necessarily a lie because I'm afraid of my daughter. It's just some things that I'm doing as a grown-up or whatever like this to heal myself that you don't need to be knowing about. You don't need to be worrying about doing it yourself. So, or trying to make it yourself or trying to do the same thing that I do. So it's not really necessarily a lie. I already said I put something in there. All right. I put something in there that I don't want you to have. You know what I'm saying? So that's just enough. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time I talk to my daughter like we grown-ups, like I don't hold back. We talk or whatever. She might be like, Mom, why'd you say it like that? But you know, when it comes to certain things, you know, it's not none of your business. That's like a child coming up to you saying, what you got in that cup? Is that beer in there? Let me smell it. Let me look at it. No, it's juice. Get the fuck in your bed. Because it's none of your business what somebody grown got up in their drink. Or if it got beer in it or something like this. If you didn't see them pour it and you don't know, then go mind your damn business. It's none of your business what's up in here. when it comes to those particular things. I've always been strange about that. I'm telling you, my children didn't even know that I smoked cigarettes until they was like 12, 15, 16 years old, because I didn't smoke in the house at all. I had to go outside the whole time before we moved to this house. Okay. And so, you know, then they got old enough where they was like, is that what you doing? And I'm like, yeah. But then my youngest still didn't know. I told them, don't tell her. Now, it's not like I'm being a liar or I'm afraid of my 4-year-old or my 5-year-old. It's just, it's something about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not none of your business. It's not none of her business at this age. Y'all know, just keep it to yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's not none of her business at this age that that's what I'm doing outside in the garage when I go in the garage. When she old enough to say, what's that smell? Oh, you smell like a cigarette. Why you smell like that? And then then I had to tell her, okay, well, I'm smoking cigarettes outside when I go. You know what I'm saying? So it's to each his own. But what this ridiculous, crazy, kooky crowd of people is doing is trying to act like, oh, you're a liar because you didn't tell your daughter this, or that you had liquor in your cup, or whatever the fuck this would be. You know what I'm saying? These people need to get a life, okay? That's what they need to do. All right, so something is not finished, okay? Something about helping, okay? Somebody's work is not done, or somebody don't want you to be done, or whatever this is, okay? Somebody is ridiculous, okay? And somebody's like, yeah, I got the victory. I just won because she just didn't tell her. It's none of nobody's fucking business, okay? That's the first thing we need to know. Somebody is so immature. This person cannot be serious, okay? But I feel like somebody saying, remember why you doing it for the boy. Now, this could have been some masculine energy trying to tell me that my twin flame or whatever is going to be a big-ass boy. Some man that act like a big-ass kid, okay? And I don't want to grow up because if I did. But again, somebody might be growing up or coming out of some type of era. Okay, guys? All right? Somebody could have even had a distorted... and I don't mean, like, there's no harboring no ill intent. There's not, it's just not in my nature here, okay? And for real, I just hope that whatever I'm doing is helping somebody in some kind of way, okay? And even if it's not, then we just talking, right? Or maybe this will change something. It's something, because we already have to see that we're waking up in an era where, I don't know why I'm mixing these back up, but I am, y'all. Bear with me, okay? Where the real deal is coming out. It's almost like everybody already know why we can't talk about it publicly, okay? What is wrong with these cable networks? What is they talking about these days? I don't know, because I don't have cable. What they talking about on the news? Is these news people worthy of our views? Are they telling us the truth about what the fuck is going on here? Do they know what's going on here? Are they a part of the Antichrist? Are they trying to stop some information or something that's going on with people, personal people on a personal level? Are they still talking about inflation? Or are we talking about real shit that's going on in some of these small communities that can't be explained or something like this? Or even if this was something where I was made to think that all this bad stuff is going on this level, or this was only tarot readers that they trying to get to think this, and actually people are, we're just in a bubble still, and these people are out there so-called living their best life. I doubt it, but I'm saying, okay? That would not be my fault, because naturally I was born with human rights, or some type of rights, at least birthright or whatever this is, or rights, like Scottish rights, okay, to be able to kind of not be impaired, especially if I was born with this gift. Who are you to come in around me and start chipping away at a gift that I need, that you got, that you're actually passing this shit out to people on a day-to-day basis, but you don't want me to be able to know what's going on around me so I can protect myself in any way, any means? Yeah, that's crazy. All right? And for anybody saying that energy, like you keep talking about Moses and the Bible and stuff like this, and God, maybe Moses is getting God back for blocking out. No, because Moses been taking this opportunity to do this shit many times, I heard. This is not the first time that Moses, the Bible is saying it one way, so people could be like, yeah, maybe good. Maybe it's time that Moses will, but somebody knew that y'all was going to think that way. That's why I said somebody ain't that clever. It's like reverse psychology on your ass. These are clever, not so clever individuals here. We got UT in reverse, okay, or UL or Lou. Okay, I was thinking about Louis, okay, King Louis and Marie Antoinette today, okay? Or Louisiana, right? Somebody wanted even the younger ones coming up after you, even elders. They wanted them to be tapped into this frequency. They just didn't want you to be in this frequency because somebody felt like you always had the answers and they wanted it to be that you didn't have the answers, okay? But it's like, if this is your fake, retarded ass world, it doesn't matter if I know what's going on in it. I would never want to be a part of it if that's the way you feel about me. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is like somebody saying, you don't fit, ill, get away, you're fat, you're ugly, you're this. But then they really want you in their group. You know what I'm saying? And then they try to hit you over the head, kidnap you, and make you be a part of it. Well, damn, all you really had to do was ask, why did we have to go through all this? At first, I wanted to be a part of the group. You want to be a part of the group. But since I didn't do it the way you want, or I didn't beg you or suck your dick or something like this, I can't get what's my birthright. Like, where they do that at? I don't get a fighting chance to survive out of this chaos like everybody else because I don't want to do what? Yeah. Okay. EP could be significant here. EPI. Epi. Okay, high. Excuse me. High. All right. So there could be something about this EpiPen or high. Somebody could be saying, hi, mom, from the spirit realm. Again, I'm heard, don't cry. So these people, this aunt lives a block away from my daughter's school. So this could be an instance here, okay? Where I said about that root river, okay? And then I was just thinking about the school. This is the school where they ended up giving this daughter an EpiPen. They thought that she had, and it wasn't even her EpiPen, all right? It was somebody else's. It was prescribed to someone else, and they thought that she might have ate some peanuts, even though she didn't have any allergic anaphylactic or whatever you call it, response or something. And we were just told that, oh my goodness, you need to come down here quick or whatever, because we thought that she had consumed peanuts, and we ended up just giving her the another kid's EpiPen. And I said, well, was she swelling up? Did anything happen? No, we didn't see anything, but just in case. Well, that was ridiculous. So what I'm seeing is Epi. The first thing out here was Effie or Epi. Phi, okay? So, like, something Phi. We got Shia or Shia. We got HIPAA, okay? We got HIPAA laws, okay? The stars may fall, but God will keep his promises fulfilled. Again, or God's promises fulfilled, J.I. Packer. But I feel like this is something else because something is in reverse. We got so, okay? Somebody could be playing God. This could also be somebody that knows that somebody gets the God title or the most high title on the earth, but they purposely keep giving it to somebody else. So you know, you feel it in your bones that I'm already active or something like this. But somebody keep trying to steer everybody else, even if it's with a vaccine or an antidote, towards somebody else here to make them think that it's this person here. Okay? I just keep on feeling this energy here where somebody messed up. Somebody with their faux God energy or their faux Lord God energy on this earth. Somebody's like, well, when we do this, you know, you got to punch in these numbers. And we got to sit there and think about it, because once you put these numbers in, you can't change it for 7 years or 10 years. We just have to keep it like that. And somebody feels stupid or feel bad about what they did because they know it was you. And again, 3 times. Somebody already did this to make sure that you were not chosen for whatever this is. Somebody is not a good person. We got high or also Hawaii. Okay, we got pa, somebody's dad. Okay, and then something about an app. Okay, something about an app or also an IP. Okay, like something about somebody's IP somebody's IP address. So, like I told y'all, my Samsung phone, my old Samsung 8 or something is missing. I just keep on feeling like somebody's trying to put it at a place or something to try to act like I was there and I did something wrong. Somebody needs to get something bad on me. I mean, I've done things that are unacceptable. You see what I'm saying? In my life. But this is also some man trying to cover up so he don't have to pay his wife. We got pow, okay? We got thap, okay? Hippo, Hopi. We got Hopi, A, okay? So somebody with a name A, something about Hopi energy, okay? There's also an oath here. Somebody could have took an oath with the Hopi tribe, okay? Pennsylvania or something could be significant. Ohio could be significant here, all right? We got K, but I'm hearing that that's when they took this child. But this also, this KK or Kiki, okay? Somebody's name could be Kiki or a pack. Somebody could have made a pact or Paco. I see Paco, all right? So, really, this child, when I seen this Kendra Pitts or whatever, or I don't know if she uses the name Bruton or not. When I seen the pictures of her daughter, I'm like, yeah, her daughter don't, I said, I seen pictures of her daughter, and then I seen pictures of another little girl about her daughter's age on the page or whatever. And I'm like, my God, that girl looked just like my child. But something had already told me that they had split this. That they gave me a splice of my grandmother in a masculine, and they took my actual child. And that's what the fuck we gonna continue to talk about. The child that would look like me. This could be who somebody just drowned or something here. Okay? Somebody could have sacrificed this child for me or for something else or for somebody else. Somebody did something here because these people got it in their head that whatever this entity is that's fucking with these people, that they got to listen to it or something. And I'm not. Okay? Somebody did something here, y'all. Also, this snake over here, I was hearing that the snake tried to rape this little girl, or this a grown-ass woman with a phallic or something like this. They've been just trying to get themselves stable or placed in a situation. Now, this is just a portion of this group that has sick mentalities. Not all people that look like a girl and have a phallic are like this, but there are some that make it bad for the others, and these are the ones that need to be punished. These people are pretending like they was your aunts and cousins and female cousins and stuff like this, and they could have had a whole phallic around you, giving you Tylenol and shit like this when you was younger. And they fed the it's almost like they fed the appetite of men. No, somebody want to make it seem like, well, you knew something like this. No, partner, don't go there. Because we got women that physically have a man that they seen do something strange to their child in front of them, and they turn the other cheek. And then you have some of us that may be gifted, and people are trying to blindside us or blindfold us so that we cannot see certain things, or there could be spiritual or other outside influences coming into your house doing strange shit. So this is different now. Okay? Anyways, whoever this is got these two goats. Okay? By them. We got PD, okay? This person, somebody could be about to go to jail or something like this. Somebody's also saying something in some element. I'm telling you, somebody trying to incorporate you into something, because there could be a company or an empire that's in your name that these people have been working in, and somebody don't want to go down for something. It's just whatever this is. But we got the PD on something right now with some lake or something. Okay, this could be some creepy motherfucker energy or something like this. This could be one of your children at the bottom of some lake or something. I don't know. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. These bitches is going crazy here. I don't like it. You damned if you do say something. You damned if you don't. So let's just do it. All right? Zaria, Zahara, Zaria, Pip or Pippi, Pippi, AKO, Okay? Mm. A-okay. Something is A-okay. Mm-hmm. I feel like somebody's been trying lifetimes to get you or me or whoever this is to do something. I just don't understand why it never works. And I feel like because somebody be promising up somebody after a war or something and then they don't want to give them up. But I'm wondering why. Girl, this has got to be a situation. Let's get up into this shit real quick. Because, I mean, this could be like whatever this is stopping you from hindering you from something. Somebody could have brainwashed you to not know that you are the person that been missing for centuries. Everybody else know but you, right? Everybody else know that amongst the earth, these people are looking for you, and somebody that built something around you, so these folks can't get to you. And this got something to do with bigger than this person. But whoever this is, they don't have no self-esteem or something, or this is somebody, they don't have no self-esteem. They don't know how to date after you leave. So even if they find something, anything to grab onto, or anything shows his face, if you have to go, or if something is about to happen to you, or a transformation or something, this person will anchor you down until they feel comfortable with something else. But this is the motherfucker that could have left you hanging the first chance they got and took your destiny 20 years ago or some shit like this. We got AZ, Arizona, Arkansas. Okay. And this could be also somebody that keep just taking your children, This shit has been going on for centuries or something, or a long ass time. Like, this is somebody that'll try to love bomb you. When you find out that's what they're doing, they will get mad and maybe even start liking you. And then now they done fucked up whatever this was at first that you could have just did right. And then it's like, excuse me, whoever this is want to try to hurt you by doing something to your children. But I don't know. I feel like this is somebody that's full of people that they the most high God on earth, and anybody across this person can't survive or something. And I'm here to say, motherfucker, play with me if you want to. Somebody better stop. All right? Somebody really want me to think that God is sitting here communicating something like this or whatever like this with my connection to source. You're like, get out of here all the way. Like, I know it's you. It's like somebody coming with a sheet on their head coming through the hallway and you see they Nike Jordans or something. Motherfucker, I know, I see your damn Jordans sticking out the bottom of the shirt. Or out of the bottom of the shoe or whatever this is. Mm-mm. Anyway, we were supposed to do a 3-card spread on this sun energy with this victory, red and pet in the reverse, and then talking on the phone. Okay, I don't know. And then somebody's favorite song. Okay, and we all talking about all this color and shit, and we don't even know that some of these people, girl, stop. And then it's almost like, oh my God, somebody want to run to somebody. Like, somebody just want to be with somebody right now. They want to be with you in real life. I don't know if you with, like, in your instance, it's something like this. They could be with, I don't know. I don't know what this is. Like, oh my God, y'all. Like, even when today, when I was just looking, a clip or something came through. A vision came through and I seen the masculine or whatever. And I think somebody was walking around or whatever like this. And then like somebody was trying to like reach out to them or something like this. And I could just see the look on his face. And I'm like, what is that? What's wrong? But it's like, oh my God. Every time I even think like, oh my goodness, what's wrong or something like this. Somebody always trying to find a way to come in my energy and be like, girl, that person is dead, or girl, that person had moved on, or girl, that he ain't talking to you, or something like this. And I don't really believe that to the core, because it's something about his face or something like this. I know what I know what he was feeling at that moment. Like, but somebody wouldn't say, well, it's not that no more. But I don't know, y'all. I could see like, he just like, I don't want none of these bitches touching me. I want you. It's like this. Oh my God, for somebody, I mean, I could just see, it was just the energy, like I said, of this person. People was like touching on them or something like this, like as they was walking by, but this person was like, I don't want none of these bitches touching. I could just see it. Oh my God, I could just see it. I could just see it, y'all. Oh my God, these people is so wrong. These creatures or whatever this shit is so wrong. And this is why somebody want to cut you out of something, bitch. Somebody is ready to do it. Do you hear me? Somebody is ready to do it. All right? There is some chemistry here between you and this person. Or maybe they already started off some chemistry with somebody, but it just ain't the same, girl. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Listen. Okay, Linda. Okay, let's get 3 cards out here. I mean, somebody might even be the actual, like, look or something that everybody thinks, but this motherfucker is like, no. It's a lot of emotions out here on the board. I really feel like somebody want to make somebody emotional. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. Girl. Because this ain't no real shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like, girl, you know, such and such man was down there with Barbara, and that bitch went, she seen him walking up in the house, and she ran up on that damn porch, and girl grabbed his ass by the collar, and her and Barbara was fighting. It's not like that no more. This is people just straight jumping in niggas' domes and confiscating niggas and females and your children and telling them what to do. They don't have to just grab the child and put it in the van no more. They didn't grab their minds. Are we wondering about these drugs? They got people out there zombified on the streets, or people out there just, ooh, man. Lord. We got Judgment, Emperor, 4 of Wands. There's an Emperor here. There's a 4 of Wands, this woman up on a pedestal. 10 of Pentacles, some kind of happiness or something. And we got Judgment here. All right, in the Police or Chariot. So somebody could have been also calling you like a pork chop or saying you was fat or something like this. This could be a hate crime where some people is bullying somebody on a cyber note. It's like people open up this electronics too soon, or everybody know exactly what it's about. Somebody is just trying to use this stuff on you like a test dummy to harm you or to hurt you very badly or something like this. 6 of Pentacles. Because they want this person to be in a relationship with a lush. So people can laugh at these people and talk shit about them behind the scenes. And you're not doing anything right now that people want to talk shit about. Unless you're just going to pick you apart because you don't have, like the have and the have-nots, okay? But there's some kind of justice here for somebody's getting a spanking here. We got 3 of Cups energy in reverse, some type of celebration. Or there's something about a baby here, okay? Somebody else could also be a jealous child or something here. So, I don't know. Shit, you're just to each his own. Okay, to each his own. But somebody might be, you know, your child could be a double-mindeder, okay? And they may don't want you to have no other baby. They want to be your only baby. Girl, this look like this Brown Winds Cove. It also kind of look like Pink. Because she kind of look like Pink to me. And this person is getting a spanking here. For something. They could have did something to somebody's womb or to a baby or something. Whoever looked like this with this short hair. Okay? They could be trying to do this to get some type of, Y'all know who this is, Sally Sips a lot. 6 of Cups. Pink Lemonade. Y'all, my stomach's starting to hurt. Hold on one second. Hold on.